G'day, I'm here on an Electranet high voltage substation, and if you just look above me here, there's 275,000 volts going through those wires up there. And the reason that I'm here is because I'm with David Peters from Electranet, and David uses the F5v for his team, who get out here onto the sites here and collect data. Now the reason that they chose the F5 a couple of years ago and they continue to use the F5v is that in the past they used pen and paper, and obviously that was a very cumbersome process for them. It involved a lot of data re-entry back in the office, and they wanted to go into a digital format. Now they tried the convertible rugged notebooks like the Toughbook, but what they found is those devices were just too heavy to use in this sort of environment, and eventually they found the Motion F5 and the F5v, which is what I've got here. The beauty of the F5 from Electranet's perspective was that you can easily read the screen outside, and I guess you can probably see that there on the screen now. It runs Windows, it's got a powerful processor, and it's rugged enough to do this job that they have out here. So sometimes it's going to be raining, sometimes it's going to be pretty dusty in the sort of environments that they go into, and this was really the perfect choice for them.
We use the F5vs to inspect our assets at Electranet. They ticked all the boxes for us, mainly because they were light. They work really well in the full sunlight, which was really important to us.
Yep.
And probably the best feature that a lot of people don't talk about was the hot swappable battery. You take the battery out, put another battery in, and that saved us a lot of time in the field.
So having that hot swap battery just allows you to go all day on two batteries, yeah?
Absolutely right, yeah. Basically what the guys will do is rock up on site in the morning, they'll ring on, while they're there they'll put a battery on charge, come out and inspect, and then whether it's morning smoker or lunchtime or whatever, they'll go back to the office, flip those batteries over, put that one back on charge and keep working. And the nice thing about that is obviously you don't have to shut Windows down and restart, so the guy can keep working. And yeah, look, as I said, the sunlight was the main feature for us. The built-in barcoder, so we use these barcodes on these doors here. To give you an idea, this barcode, well, it's so old, it's actually got our old name before we changed our name. So this barcode's probably about 15, 16 years old. It's made out of metal. It's just a 3M product. So for us, barcoding's a big feature, which is in the F5. Or of course you could use RFID. We haven't gone down that track. But really the guys are recording measurements. It's so easy to do on these screens. And the handwriting is another fantastic feature. So we'll use the handwriting to, the guys can take notes when they're raising defects and sort of say what's going on. But for us, yeah, wonderful device. We're really happy with it.
So I just wanted to show you a real world example right here on an active site that can show you exactly where these types of tablets are used and how effective they are in really reducing the amount of paperwork and rework that companies have to do.